time when India Today's Shiv Aroor had flown the Tejas, the Desi fighter jet. Take a look.
Locked, loaded and ready for battle. India Today was invited to meet the Air Force's newest member. Well, not just meet, but actually fly the light combat aircraft Tejas. First things first, I obviously couldn't wear just about anything for the flight. A team from the Tejas program helps me get into full fighter pilot gear. From the flying suit, to the boots, the G-suit to counter the dangerous levels of acceleration force or G in a fast jet. And finally the fighter helmet with an oxygen mask. Now fully kitted out, I get to meet the man who'll be commanding the flight. And given the circumstances, I couldn't have possibly asked for a greater pilot to be in charge. This is Air Vice Marshal N. Tiwari, Chief of the National Flight Test Center that oversees the testing and proving process of the LCA Tejas. Briefed and ready for the mission, we head out to the tarmac. On a scorching hot Bengaluru day, as we reach the flight line, the LCA Tejas jets finally loom into view. A pair of them from the actual Air Force squadron that flies them now. After several minutes of checks, we taxi out. The cockpit is a cozy little space with a multitude of flat panel displays designed to give pilots every possible piece of information they could need while in the air. Then we wait for clearance to take off. Once in the air, the pilot instantly banks sharply to the right, demonstrating the LCA's excellent responsiveness and agility in the air. Cruising out west of Bengaluru, the jet is throttled up and prepared for a list of maneuvers to demonstrate just how nimble this jet is. From a barrel roll to a high G loop, to a few minutes where I'm given control of this fighter jet. The fully Indian control laws are super evident in this fighter's supremely excellent reflexes. From start to finish, I've spent just over 2 hours with Team Tejas. And it has begun to become clear why a fighter jet that was once derided is now being embraced by a new generation of Indian fighter pilots, just like the Mirage 2000 once was in the 1980s and 90s. Well, the LCA Tejas took its first flight back in 2001. It was Atal Bihari Vajpayee who christened it the Tejas, Radiance. Well, for India's very own aviation effort, this hopefully will be an era of radiance. With the LCA Tejas here at the Yelahanka Air Base, with video journalist Shiv, this is Shiv Aroor for India Today.